What's up, y'all? So I broke the news to my roommates last night that I was not able to continue to pay the rent that they're asking, and it's just a really hard deal because, you know, what they're asking is, can I afford it? And like, technically, yeah. Technically, I can afford what I've been paying, and the increase, it would put a huge strain on me, but like, can I afford it? Yes. And will I survive? Yeah. But as you've heard through other videos, if I was wanting to just get by, and if I was wanting to continue on just flatlining my finances every month, then I wouldn't be doing this channel. You know, my roommate said something to me last night. He goes, what's going to happen after? So a friend of mine, let me back up. A friend of mine offered to let me stay at her place for 2 months, rent-free, and then she's got to get a new place, so it would be a temporary situation, but that gives me 2 months rent-free at the beginning of the summer, and after that, it's anybody's guess. I don't really know what I'll do. I'll either rent another room, or I will move forward with the plans to just kind of camp out of my SUV in the short term and save money. So when I brought that up, my roommate's immediate reaction was like, hold on a second, so if rent is $700 times 12 months in a year, like that's just under $9,000. I don't get it. Why are you doing this? And I had to break it down in cold hard math and say, okay, well, consider that I've been working at this salary rate and paying this amount of rent and these bills for 13 months. And I literally have just under $1,000 put away. I'm sorry, but at that rate, I'm gonna be 40 years old by the time I have enough money to even complete step one. I can't wrap my head around it. Like, ever since I started looking at this, why am I paying rent situation, I can't get it out of my head. Obviously and clearly, everybody needs a place to sleep. Everybody needs some place to call home. I've done a lot of travel in my life, and I've done a lot of long extended road trips for months at a time. There is a degree of anxiety that begins to creep up if you don't have a game plan and a home base and somewhere to call your own, somewhere safe to sleep. That much I'm fully aware of. I guess I just, I'm feeling heavy because people don't understand why I might be willing to literally live in my car as opposed to go through one more month of having to shell out half my paycheck just for a room to sleep in. I mean, where I'm at right now is a great house, and I'm living with great friends, and I'm so grateful for everything that they've given me over the past year, because I was really in a couple of hard up spots, and they really saved my ass, let me stay there. So I'm 100% gracious and grateful, but at the same time, it's like, they need more rent. I'm not comfortable. Like, I barely wanted to pay the amount that I'm paying right now. So for that to increase, I just can't justify it, even if the end result is that I end up having to leave Colorado temporarily, like maybe move back in with my folks for a minute while I continue to save this money. I don't think it'll come down to that, but even if it did, that seems like a more viable option than handing out 1 out of every 2 paychecks in a month for a bedroom to sleep in. Now, obviously it's more than that. Bathroom, great house, great yard. But again, if I wanted to be complacent and just pay the bills and get by, I would do that. I have bigger goals in mind, and I don't know how else to get there. Like, I've literally run the math a million different times, and it's the same result every time. I need to make more income, save more money at a faster rate. That's the hard mathematics. So as scary as it is and the variables that are out there, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And as much as I don't want to walk away, I've got to make some moves. If I don't make a move, nothing's gonna get kick-started. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. I'm definitely a little nervous. Definitely looking for some ideas once it comes time to like actually start living out of my car. I'm apprehensive to even tell anyone that I'm doing it. just for fear of the judgment. But you know, I think I can make it work, at least in the short term. And as it sits right now, it's early spring. I'm thinking by the end of fall, like when it really matters, when it starts to get cold, I'm gonna have enough to pay for a trailer or an RV straight up in cash. That's when the real adventure can begin, because then I'll be scot-free. Place to live, paid for, vehicle paid off, and as long as I want it, I still have income coming in. So that's the idea, guys. I'm going Dave Ramsey full bore on this son of a gun. I'm either gonna make more money or I'm gonna save more money, or both. And unfortunately, I gotta make some sacrifices along the way. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Have an awesome one. Peace.